High deep drive out into center. She's gonna go. Willson Contreras gives the Cubs the lead.
Pounded a couple of doubles the other way, and we talk so often about him when he goes to the middle part of the park. Good things happen. When he tries to pull, it's a lot of ground balls to short. Wow, that was beastly.
Contreras launches. It'll go. 8-5 in the fifth.
His bat continues to be maybe the best story for the Cubs so far this year. And we talk a lot about him driving the ball the other way, and there's nothing wrong with pulling the breaking ball. It's the ability to shoot the ball the other way, to stay on the fastball, and then when you get that mistake breaking ball, do exactly what he just did.
No flipping. This game is far from over. Driven out into deep right center, and this ball's gone. They're on the board. 4-2 now.
Well, what a huge lift after the double play. Davies perhaps thought he was off the hook, and Willson Contreras, who's off to a great start, again drives the ball the other way. That has been the story for Willson Contreras here in the early going. Good, solid contact to the middle of the diamond and the other way. Some guys have to pull the ball to hit it out of the ballpark. He's strong enough where he can shoot it the other way. That's a Ford home run replay as Contreras circles the bases for the third time this year.
That's it for the starter Davies. Pitching change in the sixth.
So Skaggs on the third base side of the rubber.
Contreras deep to left. Way back, and hello, Waveland. 3-0.
A couple of colossal home runs here in the bottom half of the first. And these aren't wind-aided home runs. I mean, the ultimate distance may be wind-aided, but both these balls were going to be long gone. First Rizzo, and now Contreras gets a breaking ball up above the knees a little bit and absolutely unloads. It's number 4 for Contreras, and that.
Willson Contreras with a drive. He's hit 2 today. And both have found the street. 5-1. He picked out a first pitch. It was a slider that stayed on the inner half. 443 this time for Contreras. Yep, breaking pitch. Inner third. And numbers 4 and 5 for Contreras. We've talked so much about all the good. Hit a ton. Deep left center. It is gone. Where the home run sculpture used to be. Number 6 for Contreras.
Boy, what a beautiful swing. Getting hit last time and shouting, and there was kind of a little stare down situation going on. He took his time circling the bases here. Start before that in Atlanta, he struck out 9 in only 5 innings of work.
A drive to deep left. Peralta at the wall. It's a home run. Just got it over the wall. 3-0.
Well, a good battle. Lengthy at bat, and it ends well for Willson Contreras as he knocks his 7th home run into the seats. Looked like he went changeup again, and this one stayed out over the plate about thigh high. Contreras, nice smooth pass through the strike zone. Got enough. And there she is, Simba.
She held on to the bottle, too. A bullet to left. It's a fair ball home run. 9-0.
That was a missile. I kept waiting for it to come down, and it just refused to. A gravity-defying home run by Willson Contreras. Cub hitters playing a game of anything you can do, I can do better here this afternoon.
That one well hit to the opposite field. And gone! No National League catcher has hit more than Willson Contreras, who just clubbed his 9th of the year.
Contreras with his 9th home run, 91-mile-an-hour fastball. Meant to be a sinker. It didn't sink. And it went halfway up the bleachers to right center field. Boy, it's a thing of beauty when you see these right-handed hitters for the Cubs. Buys yesterday, Contreras tonight.
25 innings.
Oh, baby.
High drive to left. Yelich watching. Cubs win! Cubs win on a Contreras homer.
All's well that ends well.
And in 15 innings, the Cubs have beaten Milwaukee by a score of 2-1. I had to wait. It was right down the line. As it turned out, it was gone by plenty. I never did see where it landed. I saw Joe West, the third base umpire, point toward fair territory. And the Cubs have won this game. Willson Contreras with a towering home run to left. A 15-inning marathon. Cubs 2, Milwaukee 1. What a finish. Third walk-off homer this week.
Contreras out of the deep right center. It's gone. Just over the high wall. Cub fan ended up with the ball. They are pouring it on.
Wow, that might be the most impressive of them all. A line shot to the opposite field. That had tremendous carry.
A 4-hit night for Contreras. High towering fly ball, and it's deep. And it is gone. A home run for Contreras.
Something to celebrate in the bleachers as Contreras deposits number 12 into the gleeful hands of some Cub fans out there. Time for our Ford drive of the game, brought to you by Ford, and you guessed it, it's Willson Contreras going large, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or buyfordnow.com.
Contreras out in the deep right. Way back there. In the basket. 8-1. Number 13 for Willson. And that's a happy Cub fan.
That's a happy Willson Contreras too, because it's been a rough go for him as well lately. Here goes Oppo.
Cubs lead 4-1.
He seems to like these bases loaded situations. And he is relishing this moment, man. He's pointing to everybody in the ballpark. Third time that Contreras has gone deep with the bases loaded. Changeup. Stayed on it. Stayed through it.
Third career grand slam. Deep left again. Man, does he love White Sox pitching. 2 at-bats, 2 home runs.
But, you know, and the swing and miss was a real good looking swing too. I mean, he's just seeing the ball very well here tonight. The bat flying through the zone. I'm sure you're going to challenge him. 2 outs, nobody on. But he was up to the challenge, Contreras. How good is that swing? Number 2 on the night. Number 15 on the season. He is now batted in 5 here this evening. Yeah, you know.
Contreras to right. Markakis watches it go. A basket shot. Cubs lead 1-0.
Part of that 15-plus home run club. Flowers, Contreras now having some words here at home plate. Flowers not happy with the way Contreras reacted to that home run.
And Rizzo and Flowers now having a conversation. And here come the bullpens. Tehran being held back.
You get into this whole debate about let the kids play and old school, and not everybody's on the same page. That's the problem.
It looked like maybe Willson had a word with Flowers.
Yeah, and then
I thought
pointing
he
to
was
their
looking
dugout.
at Will Venable, but maybe the Braves dugout. I don't know.
It's a pure speculation to try to figure out what was going down here. He did turn around and look at Flowers right away here. Watch. Looks back at Flowers. Now, I don't know if something preceded that when he came up to hit.
By the way, Wilson's younger brother, William, is a catcher in the Braves system.
That's right, yeah.
Well, this is game 1 of 4. Here we go. Pitch before the home run.
It's down.
Good catch by our truck. Yep.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Contreras launches deep to left. That ball will go. Cubs on the board.
Go and go and go and go some more. Man, did he crush that ball. Boom, there it is. They got one up. Michael with a 5-run lead decides to challenge on 2-0, and Contreras, I guess you would say he was up to the challenge.
17th of the year. Fly ball will hit to left. It will go. Third homer for the Cubs in 3 innings, and they lead 4-2.
Oh, so much for Lyles being able to neutralize right-handed hitters. They're wearing him out here this afternoon.
4 on the 4th.
Matches Bryant with a double and a home run today. That's kind of a little bit of a hanging cutter, I believe. Way back there.
2-2 pretty well out in the deep right center. Marte will watch it go. 3-run homer. Cubs lead 4-0.
That's just a great at-bat by Willson Contreras. He chased those high fastballs. Probably felt pretty good. He was going to get a breaking ball from Lyles eventually. And kind of a lazy breaker out over the heart of the plate. Boost in slugging from Contreras this year. He gets that mid-thigh curveball. Pumps it into the bleachers in right center.
He's got his 19th. There's 2 off his career high of 21. Welcome back, Willson Contreras. 1-0 Cubs. A bullet into the bleachers in left center.
I dare say Willson made a commitment to that curveball too. And just like that, he joins the 20 home run club. Tried the curveball again after missing up with the previous one. This one just settles in at the belt, and Contreras demolishes it.
Ford home run replay for number 20. Off his fellow countryman. Ball 1.5. Cubs have an early lead. Been a while. Deep the other way. We are tied. Contreras into the bullpen. It's 2-2.
Talk about a sudden impact coming off the IL and just absolutely locked in. And prior to the pitch, Manny Pena flashing that glove way outside. He wanted that well off the plate. Anderson missed. Contreras did not. It's your Ford home run replay. It's number 21 for Willson. Look at this, Pena. So let's come way out here.
Double and a homer already tonight. Willson Contreras cleaning up. And hot right when he came back from the injured list. It's going to be a one-run ball game when this ball lands. Willson Contreras with number 22.
Settle in.
Contreras didn't miss it. That ball had to go 430, 440 feet to left center field. Cubs are only down by 1.
1-1 on him. He has homered today. And he sends one deep to center. And he's homered twice today. Top of the batter's eye at center. 6-4 in the third.
Things are shaping up nicely for Mr. Contreras here this afternoon, are they not? Looking like the man of the match. That's home run number 4 for the Cubs this afternoon. Half of them hit by Willson Contreras. Rattling windows out there.
We're high 23rd. A drive out into deep left center. Gone! We're tied. Willson Contreras on an 0-2.
Boy, how big was that? Down in the count, 2 strikes. Mistake breaking ball where he could get it, and he got it.
Second hit of the night for the Cubs.